All right, now let's see. That quickly? That quickly, and we can do our drum dance to be able to bring life back to these plants? Oh, that's gonna make me cry with joy because that's amazing. You can't oh, and there we go. You can't dance without rune points, you know? Snack on this if you run low. It'll get you back on your feet in no time flat. Oh yeah, got a tip for you. Just let time go by and your rune points will recover on their own. Well, that's possibly a great suggestion if we didn't have, you know, an entire thing of this blight terror that's spreading all over the place. But thank you, Willoughby. Oh my gosh, it's pickled turnips. Ah, the noble turnip. It has been so long since I have seen you in a new adventure across the farming realm. And oh, look at how beautiful those flowers are. Rune points naturally regenerate over time. Or you can eat pickled turnips. I'm at a little bit of a loss to decide what sounds the more interesting of the options. But so that's 5 rune points, and the pickled turnips heal 8 rune points. I wonder where he got the pickled turnips. Also, is this guy eating some pickled turnips now? That's so interesting. I feel like I would be following whoever could be dancing across the village with this drum with a lot more engagement and a lot more fascination. That's so fun. Oh, I wonder if I can like encourage the turnips in the field to grow with these rune points. Oh my gosh, wait, can I? Days until harvest 1. Okay, that did not help with going ahead and increasing the harvest, but it did increase my sense of joy. So I would say that's kind of worth it. But hello everyone, and welcome back to Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. The sacred tree's roots probably reach every corner of this village. We've got to help it out by reviving the earth first. Got it. Also, Hina, good to see you. Look at all the damage it's done this time. We couldn't do enough to stop it. Oh, that's so cool. Are you two actually out trying to go ahead and like defeat the dragon? That's really bold for just 2 people to take on. Oh, everybody's snacking as we get this done. That's so interesting. Oh, even our best efforts weren't enough. And look at all the trees withering away. If only there was some way I could help. Well, I mean, from the looks of it, you could start dancing with us, perhaps. But, aha, there's some indigo grass that we've collected. It looks like, oh my gosh, and we have our broom for sweeping things up here. Oh my word. What do you guys think about all of this? The sacred tree's branches broke. I hope the god is okay. I can't believe it. I don't know what I'll do if we lose our sacred tree. I mean, to be honest, I would be worried about the whole mountainside falling down. The fact that a dragon could wrap itself around this tree does give us a little perspective on its size, too. As the village chief, it pains me to admit this, but there's nothing that I can do. Oh, hang in there, friends. I know, whoops, okay. I know that dancing may not at first seem like it would be something that could help us to save the village, but at the same time, that does bring in like a sacred special energy. And I think the last spot we need to go is over here then. Oh, look how beautiful it is with the spring god's blessing. Oh, and look at this. What do we have here? Yeesh, here too. You know what to do. Yes, and then I want to investigate that little shrine. There, that'll perk things right up. Let's head back to the sacred tree. Yeah, I will do that in just a second. A Jizo statue. Is it watching over the children, perhaps? Aw, you make Jizo statues to watch over children, but often also in memory of children who have passed. So I wonder if that one's just kind of for the village in general. Okay, now for the finishing touch. Use the Dance of Bonds to restore power to the god. Okay, so if I could grow things and then wave a beautiful branch around, why wouldn't magic, and especially magic deeply connected to the spirit and the energy of life? It makes a lot of sense to me that it would come through dance and flowers and I offer these humble words. Great entity which dwells within this tree, may your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore. And we know how to offer forth prayers, it seems. Are we really gonna get it blooming that fast? I have never seen so many! Oh, that's so beautiful. It's making me tear up a little. Splendiferous! Is that what I think it is? I knew it! The gods must have sent you to us for a reason. I barely did anything. Right, let's hear some praise for the real hero of the hour. Yours truly. It must be really hard being a Wulby. I am the ivory one who soars the heavens. Mokoshiro, descendant of Mohishi Habaki. You know? Nickname Wulby. I feel like being able to call yourself a dragon's descendant is kind of a big deal. You both have my deepest gratitude for your tireless efforts. Wait a second. I would say, oh, is that all we needed to do? Peaceful god of spring and mirth. Ulalaka. I'm taking just a moment to remember grandfather's description of the spring goddess. I guess being shaken apart by a dragon would wake you up. How glad I am to meet you in person. From within this tree, I preside over Azuma's springtime and merriment. My followers call me the joyful elegance of spring. You may address me as Ulalaka. Okay, very happy for this. Ah, divine Ulalaka, forgive my imprudence. I had no idea you truly resided within this tree. You are forgiven, Sakaki. I have seen and felt how dearly you care for this village. Were I in your position, I surely would have done the same. 'Cause you honor me too greatly. It would be very exciting to meet with a god like this. Lord Wulby, Earth Dancer, allow me to thank you once again. Okay, being an Earth Dancer sounds amazing. To have that sense of flow and connection between the energy flowing through the earth up into the air. Whenever I really want to get kind of emotional thinking about things like that, I think about the simple cycle of the water that evaporates into the sky and then falls back down, filled with sometimes bonded bits of nutrients, which really are the things that build life. And that may sound kind of boring, but if you think about it, isn't that kind of what we talk about magic being in some of these glorious stories? An energy that helps things to grow? And it can happen. In fact, might I borrow the drum I bestowed upon you? Okay. Wait, did she just upgrade it? All except extra pedals? Please take this. I have released the sacred treasures in your power. Your drum dance should be more effective now. Though I am a god, I lost much of my divine strength along with my runes. Please, Earth Dancer, I ask that you save Azuma and my steed. To be fair, she almost got ripped apart by a dragon just now. I wonder if she sensed it coming, because she gave us the drum just in time. Restore spring to this village, and to the land itself. As you wish. How very encouraging. I would expect no less of an Earth Dancer. I entrust my hopes to you. Thank you. I'm not sure how much I can do, but I'll give it my best effort. That I can get behind. Great going! You unlock the power of Ulalaka's sacred treasure. Still, you can't use everything it's capable of right away. The more you use it, the better you'll handle it. Keep that up and you can eventually draw out all of its latent power. That might be a little hard to wrap your head around, which is why we have the handy-dandy skill tree to show you how it works. I love that. Since we're here and all, why don't we try drawing some of its power right now? Go to the drum dance skill tree and unlock the shockwave skill. Excuse me? I guess I was thinking of something like Leaf Storm. Okay. Unlocking nodes in a skill tree allows you to learn new techniques and increase your stats. I like how organized we are without even breaking fourth walls. Why not? Maybe we all need our own skill tree tracks. Alright, so unlock nodes with the experience you earn by performing a variety of different actions. Got it. Okay. This is very exciting. We have our sacred treasure with the drum dance, and we can go ahead and unlock Shockwave. Use the drum dance to generate shockwaves that send enemies flying. I cannot explore what other things we could do just yet. So, use the shockwave from the drum dance to stop enemies in their tracks. Oh! If we gotta restore spring to the land, how exactly should we do it? Maybe we should go and ask the village chief, Sakaki. I mean, sure? But also, like, I'm kind of fascinated that the job of an earthmate seems to be tending to the earth, the trees, the gods, the energy of the lands, dragons, and, you know, plants. And then also a lot of fighting, even with drums, which was not what I was expecting. Restore spring to the village and to the land itself. Thank you, goddess. What a beautiful sight! My trip to Azuma was worth it for that alone. Well, and you did help save the village, Maro. The flowers bloomed! The god of spring is so cool! Yes, I'm sure she'd like to eat that buxom fruit with you as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to see if there's anything else I can do for the village too. I mean, with the tree coming back to life, I could see how people would just absolutely fight to come and explore how beautiful this area is and go visit the tea house again. Could that power be? No, I'll have to research this further. Alright, Hina. And then Tatsuo, morning, you're up early. You know, you really... May we all have that kind of laid-back confidence to be like, oh, God just showed up out of the tree? Cool, nice morning, isn't it? My, living a long life has its perks. The legends about the buxom beauty certainly didn't exaggerate. By the way, having witnessed your powers of restoration, I'd like to ask you a favor, Seri. Would you consider taking my place as chief and revitalizing our village? Everyone here knows you. There's 7 people, so yes. If you need any help, I'm sure they'd be eager to assist you. What do you say? I'd love to. Well said, partner. I see you're starting to remember your calling in life. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Wonderful. My sincerest thanks. You've taken a load off my shoulders. Now then, I shall entrust our village's future to you. We'll take good care of it! I guess there really wasn't apparently any other willing or capable contenders to take over the village's fate. Guess what? I got a little present for you. Do tell. Oh my gosh. That's fancier than a copper hoe, that's for sure. What's this? Proof you're a true earth dancer, a terra tiller. Oh my gosh. With this, you can till new fields, grow crops, and develop the village as you please. The terra tiller is my sacred treasure. Just like with Ulalaka's drum, you'll choose it from the list of sacred treasures in your inventory. Got it? Good! Now let's farm! That is vastly fancier. By far. Oh my gosh! And there's different village bonuses for farming, logging, fishing, mining, herding, trading. We've also got bonuses to our stats, and we've got bonuses to decorations and buildings that get placed. Okay, and everyone else is still like kind of in awe and shock of like the research. The trees are starting to look better. I want to see what we can do with this like right away. Is that the goddess? Is she just going to roam around? Because that's kind of wild, and also will probably definitely help people show up for the tea house viewing soon. Ooh, Lalaka? You look unhappy. What's up? Long have I slept. I never imagined that the village would fall in such hard times in my absence. Ooh, Lalaka. I would happily offer you my assistance if only I regained my divinity. Without it, I'm powerless to help. Sounds like a job for the new head honcho. Yes, we need to get the village back on its feet as soon as possible. And I hate seeing Lalaka so sad. Spoken like a true earth dancer. I've already prepared everything you need, so let's hop to it. First things first, we gotta do something about this mess out here. I know, let's clear everything out of the way and make some farmland. That'll give us a place to grow some great eats. 2 birds with 1 stone, yeah? I mean, I suppose. Okay, so village builder mode, where we can expand our village in dedicated development zones. Oh, and we can remove any unneeded objects with that terratiller. I mean, as a sacred treasure from a dragon's descendant, that seems fitting. Fields are but one type of terrain tile. If you want to grow crops, you need to place field tiles first. Remember that. Got it. Okay, and so there's that, and then, so there's our terratiller. Okay, and then will this tell us, okay, oh, paths, interesting. So it'll tell us about the path, and it'll tell us about the debris in front of us, and we can just take out a large thing right away. That's kind of amazing. Okay. I mean, it is a divine tool. Might as well get to it. This is amazing. Much better. Let's place some fields. So, after we have the terratiller, we need to go ahead and build some fields. Got it. I wonder, oh, I get 3 fields right now? I wonder how I can get more. Okay. And then farmland for growing crops, we can plant 1 seed in it at a time. Nice, you've done this before, haven't you? It does seem like that would be like Earthmate 101. Guess you wouldn't remember though. All right, we'll plant some seeds next. Here, take these turnip seeds. Best to start off with the basics. Something tells me that we'll be like pickled turnips. Let's plant those suckers. Okay. So we've got our turnip seeds now. And then if I want those, okay, there we go. It kind of does like a little cluster. So I'd say 1 patch of seeds. And then we need to water our plants. So that, do we just have like magic to do that? Really? Oh no, we pulled out a bucket. Okay, that's better. Looking good. Nice going, partner. And now it's time for harvest. Well, maybe not now, seeing as we only just planted them. Well, look at those turnips. See the shriveled up ones and the others that are nearly ready to harvest? Maybe that drum dance of yours could help revive the former and help the latter finish growing. That is what I thought it could do. Use the drum dance to help your crops and trees grow faster. The dance will only work on each target once per day, though. You can also use the drum dance to revive withered crops. I see. Harvesting crops and bonus seeds. And then once we go ahead and harvest the crops, we might get some bonus seeds. That's also very amazing. Let's see. So do we want the drum now? So we want the sacred drum. And then we want to do our drum dance. Maybe while we're like standing right here. Oh, that was amazing. Okay. That was actually really amazing. And then pull in the turnips. We apparently got some seeds from it. You'll get seeds when harvesting crops. That's important info right there, so you'll have to remember it. All we gotta do now is ship them. I mean, to what spot is kind of the question, but look at all of those. And we're absolutely getting some like nice, that makes me really happy. Wow, okay. And then, let's see. If we want to plant things, I think we need to come in here. And then, let's see. Oh, there's level 2 turnips as well? Interesting. I wonder if their value would actually be greater. So I'll put those level 2 ones there and make sure that we water them. And then I want to try watering the other turnips. There. All right. I'm sure we'll learn this quickly. And I wonder if you get 1 seed back for everything you plant, because we have exactly enough. And then we'll water these. As helpful as all of the notes in the menus are, they definitely take up a little room. And then, oh, that's so fascinating. And so then we use a little bit of the rune points that we naturally generate to come out and help the plants grow faster. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely get behind that. And I wonder if this, does it use rune points to remove these? Or it doesn't seem like it does, so we can get this rubble out of the way. There we go. And then the rubble in the way of the paths. And let's go ahead and see where we might be able to convince one of the villagers to come and maybe help us with the selling. Okay, I'm sorry, Wolby. Where do you think you're going? Wolby, I didn't see you. I was trying to like figure out where I'm supposed to be going. Ah, over here. Thank you. All right, so this is our shipping shed. And then we have 40 turnips already. I hope that's a good amount. And then we have a few level 2 turnips, so we'll sell those as well. And I don't think we need the withered grass or the weeds for anything, so we'll go ahead and sell those too. Any items placed in your shipping shed will be sold off automatically the next morning, netting you a profit. This includes harvested crops. Nice! Remember, toss anything you want to sell in here. But not you, of course, friend. Once it ships, you'll earn a nice little profit. Well, we're in the swing of things, so let's keep this ball rolling. Huh? We're out of field tiles already? No sweat, we'll make some ourselves. We need the necessary materials. Since I'm feeling extra generous, I'll provide them just this once. All you gotta do is call me whenever you want to make tiles. Okay, so call will be to create the various terrain tiles that we can put in village builder mode. Okay, so we now have, path and field and rich soil and red soil. All right, we're gonna need to get, we're gonna need to get those pieces for sure. And then, let's see. Do we need to call Wolby sacred ring treasure? Yeah, sacred treasure ring. And then we need the, okay, there we go. Gotta say, I do kind of like how peaceful it is around here. What's up? Okay, so let's go ahead and we want to make the field. So we need red and rich soil in order to do that. Hey, my withered grass! I need my withered grass back because apparently that's how we make rich soil and the weeds with red soil. All right, I take it back. I need both of those things. Do I still have the, I think I still have some of them. Yes! Okay, so I guess the stuff we had in the shipping shed actually counted. That was very useful. And then we can have, I think 6 fields. Excellent. Aha, a true masterpiece if I do say so myself. Now, just do everything I taught you thus far. First, throw down a tile, plant some seeds. You don't have to harvest them this time. Let's plant more turnip seeds. Aw, sweet. So now we got more of them. Oh, it is nice to go ahead and just have the simplicity of the basics to tend to. And speaking of tending to them, can I remove that path or, all right, we'll put down a few more paths over here because this is kind of close to the shed. And then I'll see if I could get one more field created in a little bit here. And then we want to go ahead and select the seeds. There we go. All right. I wonder how many types of seeds we can plant. And I wonder if, oh wait, where are my seeds? All right, come here, you. There we go. And again, very awesome to have so many menus. Except it would be really, really awesome if I could actually see some of what we're doing. But I'm sure we'll figure that out in the future. That's what I'm talking about. You have a real knack for this. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Earth Dancer. Yes, this just might be enough. Mwah! I forgot how the more we plant that... Our village levels up! I feel like I'm getting a huge boost of energy. Ulaka has granted you her blessing. Proof positive that her divinity is coming back. Wow, thank you, Ulalaka. I have another request, Earth Dancer. If you could spare the time, would you help me revitalize the village? That would return my divinity to full strength, allowing me to assist you even further. You know? As the new village chief, it would be my pleasure. My humble thanks. I can't express how relieved I am to have an Earth Dancer like you. Leveling up the villages, creating fields, growing crops, revitalizes the village, raising its level. As the level increases, the god that watches over the village will regain their divinity and reward you with blessings. Oh. Yep, that feels pretty casual. Let's head back to the Dragon Shrine and call it a day. Well then. We're the village chief now. We're in charge of all of this. I've got to take care of it. I've got to help it, like, be properly watered and nourished and grow. And I have sacred drums. And the village goddess, I thought that we'd have to take a long time to bring her back, but here she is. Also, the turnips just leveled up again. Or like the turnips will grow every day that we go through the effort of playing the drums for them and doing a special dance. This is just amazing. I'm in awe and I'm so excited. And I have a dragon god's like Terra Tiller, which is so much more effective than any copper hoe I've ever had to deal with before. And I wonder if the more we build, the more we might be able to have Woolby help us to level up this Terra Tiller so that it can do more too. And we have I thought we had a tiny bit of a farming boost for just a second, but maybe I didn't see that correctly. But all right. Well then, I'm going to finish tidying up the field and then we'll go get some rest at the Dragon Shrine and hopefully restoring a few of these trees, watching as the petals fall down and spread all around us. Being able to help the goddess feel better won't get the attention of that powerful dragon too soon. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.